All right, so you know how sometimes in sports you see a play and it just sticks with you?
Oh, yeah,
Like
absolutely.
you can't stop thinking about it.
Definitely.
That's kind of how I feel about this Rams receiver, Puka Nakua,
Yeah.
and specifically this one catch he made.
Oh, man, yeah.
We're going to deep dive into it today,
Awesome.
and we're going to go beyond like just what happened. We're going to figure out why it's such a big deal
Cool.
and what it maybe tells us about Nacua's future.
Sounds good.
So we've got a great article here that breaks down the play.
Cool.
And, yeah, let's just jump into it.
All right.
So first to set the scene, Rams are playing the Bills.
Right.
Really tight game.
Yeah.
7 minutes and 33 seconds left in the second quarter.
Uh-huh.
Stafford drops back to pass.
Yep.
What happens next?
Stafford throws it to Nacua, who's running a route towards the sideline.
Okay.
And honestly, if you're watching this from the stands, it looks like the ball is totally sailing out of bounds.
Yeah, it looks impossible.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, there's no way he's going to catch this.
Right.
But then...
But then this is where Nacua's just incredible awareness comes in.
Okay.
He just knows exactly where he is in bounds and trusts his athleticism to make this play.
Uh-huh.
He leaps, fully extends both hands. I mean, he's practically horizontal at this point.
I remember seeing it.
And he somehow manages to just snag that ball out of the air.
I was like, no way he caught that.
I know, it's amazing.
Oh, he did?
He did, and that's not even the most impressive part.
What?
He lands with both feet in bounds while maintaining possession the entire time.
Yeah, I remember the announcers, they were losing their minds.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, how is that even possible?
I know.
And even the opposing cornerback, Benford, he didn't believe it at first.
Really?
Yeah, the article mentions that he was protesting the play. For sure.
Oh, wow.
It was an incomplete pass.
Huh. You can't blame him, though, right?
No, not at all.
I mean, it's not every day that you see that level of body control and spatial awareness.
So can you kind of break that down for us? Like, what makes a catch like that so technically impressive?
So Nacua uses this technique called late hands,
Okay.
where he waits till the very last second to extend his arms.
Oh, wow.
So it makes it super hard for the defender to react.
So it's like he's hiding what he's going to do.
Exactly. He's disguising his intentions.
Wow.
And it takes so much trust in your own abilities to, like, adjust to the ball's flight path.
So it's not just athleticism. It's like calculated.
Exactly. It's all about that execution.
And this wasn't just like a one-off fluke for him.
No, not at all.
I mean, the article goes on to talk about his other stats from this game.
Oh, yeah.
He had 12 catches,
Wow.
162 yards receiving,
That's huge.
and a touchdown.
That's a great game.
Oh, yeah. I remember he was coming back from an injury, too.
Oh, right.
I mean, even Stafford after the game was saying
Yeah.
that having Nacua back on the field just totally changes their offensive strategy.
Right.
Makes them so much more dynamic.
Makes sense.
So it's like this catch wasn't just this, amazing moment.
Yeah.
It was like a sign of things to come.
Right.
Like a glimpse into how good this guy could be.
So this catch, what does it tell us about his potential?
Exactly. Like, could this be the start of something truly special?
I mean, could he be the next, like, Jerry Rice,
That's a great question.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's something I want all of you listening to think about.
Okay.
Because one thing's for sure, this catch was a statement.
It really was.
And if you haven't seen it already, definitely find the highlights online.
Oh, yeah. You got to see it to believe it.
Because it is something else.
For sure.
And that's our deep dive for today.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.